People hype themselves up to believe that there's something they're not. If you're a hustler, if you're a money getter, then where's your money? If you're a genius and you're smart, then where's your... He said it. You made one, go make another one.
And I was surprised at Fat Joe, because he ain't got shit to do with it. And, you know, grown men, he's from the street. We don't usually talk on other men's business, so maybe he's changed. But regardless, I ain't got no beef with you, but I have a response to what you said. Number one, make another hove. Why the f*** I make another hove? He was double dipping. We were paying him highly as an artist, and then he was double dipping from the company, and it didn't make me a lot of money. He did not generate $100 million a year for me. That's why I had to do a lot of other shit. I don't want to make another hose. But I did make a Kanye, a Cameron, Pause or Help. And, you know, after you do that, I don't have anything else to do. But what I did do is the next year, I started another company called Rachel Roy, and it generated over $100 million a year. So I didn't make another hove. I made another $100 million company. Ooh. But because you don't speak that language, and most people don't, and a lot of what you know is music, if I'm doing something in another language you don't understand, then it doesn't resonate with you. But do the research, look under the hood, and look at the $100 million company with Rachel Roy that I did a year or two right after that. I don't make an artist, I make a...
Did anybody else know that?
Company. And then what I'm doing now, because he was like, yo, where the money at? I ain't going... Number one, to me, it's not a manly thing to ask about another man's money, and other men don't show their money to prove anything to another man.
Facts.
So it's almost like a mind your business kind of thing. But either way, that's your approach. Go ahead and do that.
What's the issue? What's going on with Dame?
I don't have no issue with Dame Dash. I went back to the video. That's why I stopped doing my lives. I went back to see, yo, did I diss him? I didn't diss him. And he took something I had said prior and just accepted that. Mm-hmm. And he said that I said he was delusional. I did not say he was delusional. I just said, I use an example where Jay-Z said in the record, if you made Hove, go make another Hove.
Right.
And I ain't seen nobody make another Hove, right? Now, Dame Dash, you know, he's in a point of his life. It's very sad to see what's going on with Dame Dash, right? But sometimes you so smart that you stand in the way of yourself and you block your own blessings. And you just going and he responded to me. So he know what time. Damon Dash, you know what time it is. Like, you know that, right?
He could have just,
No, but he just know the difference between me and him.
Right.
Let's be clear. Okay?
Come on, Joe.
So the way he came at me was for me to respond, and then I felt like this was all a clout, clickbait, and it wasn't that serious. I respect him as a brilliant mind. Hear this too, Dave. I respect him as a brilliant mind, somebody who contributed to hip-hop so much. And like I said, I'm in positivity. My immediately Fat Joe Warrior was to snap back and start. And I realized, like, yo, bro, like, this is the man, he did so much for hip-hop culture. I can't drag him while he's down, or right. That's just not in me. You know what I mean? So I stepped to the side. I let him go at me, take some shots, and was like, all right, damn cool. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's sad to see where he's at right now, to be honest with you. And I don't know where he's at, but it's sad.
Shannon Sharp asked a question, and it just seemed like I kind of hurt Shannon Sharp's feelings when I did his show so long ago. And it did well, but I didn't have it. And it just seems like he continues to ask questions so that people talk about me. I don't know if my name is trending or it's because that's clickbait, but I do believe if he's going to ask people questions about me, then he should be able to ask me the same questions about what they're saying. And there's an open line of communication. And our deal was when he interviewed me, I always make a deal if you're not paying me or paying the company that you have to do a swap. So you come on my network, Pause, and do an interview with me. So Shannon, you actually, based on us being men of our word, you owe me an interview. But one of my questions on top would be like, why do you keep asking people questions about me? Well, Fat Joe, he said that he didn't mean to offend me, or I guess I took it wrong. So if that is the case, that's cool, and I appreciate that. I did appreciate what he said about, what I've done for hip hop, and that's why I was kind of surprised that he was saying anything at all, because we never had that kind of interaction. It was always a very mutual respect. And when he said that thing like he knows, I didn't quite get that one, but I'm not ever going to get on any kind of what's against the shit. I'm 53 years old. I haven't been in the street 30 years. I do still live by certain principles. So maybe where he was saying we're not the same is that because of our street principles, there's certain people that we can never work with if we're still true to those morals. So if he's not still true to those morals, and based on certain things he said in those interviews who he works with, those street morals are not the same. And, that's one of the reasons why I chose to take a different path. When he said I was in a sorry place or he felt sorry for where I'm at, I don't really understand that part, but I kind of do. I now understand who he's managed by. Those are the same people on the court with, or that have been trying to devalue something I'm trying to sell. So it kind of makes sense where that conversation there came from. No one has to tell me, you got to go to work today because I'm unemployable. No one could pay me the amount of money I owe in taxes. I'm the only one that can make that kind of bread. But what's the big deal? That was a tax in 2007. So that's why I'm in such, that's the narrative. It just seems like for some reason, a guy like a Steve Stout and what Fat Joe said, it seems like it's the same narrative. So it seems like somebody's telling them to say that. It's the same people affiliated with the same people. And that's what I have to deal with. When I have a problem with one person, it's with everybody they work with because they seem to make them choose a side.
You guys comment down below what you think, man. This is crazy. Peace out. See y'all later.